Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your February 2023 monthly reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Apologies for being late. You guys, as you know, most of you know, I have been quite ill. To say under the weather is to put it nicely. Okay, so it's been a while. I'm on the mend. I'm getting better and better every day. And so here I am back at it with your readings. Remember to give it a thumbs up, guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And double tap that bell to get notified of all the new readings. What is next after this one is going to be your bonus mid-month reading. That's going to be a love focus. So you don't want to miss out on that. So 9-card spread for your February overall energy. That's going to be beginning, middle, and ending of the month. I'll be pulling Energy Oracle as well to see what the energy of your month is going to be like. And I will also pull angel messages and, you know, whatever other clarifiers I am called to. Okay, right away. Door to Spirit, financial constraints. One more. Hostilities. Okay. Some of you may be struggling with, you know, finances, getting, you know, whether or not you're getting along with people at work. And as I say that, my ear started ringing. So it could be hostilities in the workplace. And you got the Chariot twice. That one just flipped over immediately as I started to try and shuffle. You know, so you may have hostilities in the workplace. There may be financial, I heard the words financial disparities. Okay, so that might be something that you are fighting over or trying to, you know, take care of within the workplace. Wow, your cards are really just like, let me out. Knight of Earth. Okay, well, I can't even finish my sentence without Spirit saying, we got a lot to say today. Okay, so here we go. Your energy for the month. You've got the first card that came out, well, that I saw flip over was the financial constraints card and the Door to Spirit. They both kind of came out at the same time. So the Door to Spirit is really, I do feel like with this card for you, Leo, it feels as though this is Spirit letting you know that they are just a call, a request, a prayer, a meditation away. Anytime that you feel like you need some sort of divine intervention, divine guidance, some sort of, you know, guidance in towards what's the next step. This can't be end all be all. There has to be something more, something better. I feel like you may be in almost in the sense of feeling a little bit lost, that you're just kind of like dumbfounded, like, what am I supposed to do now? Like feeling like you're kind of stuck in the middle of something. However, I do get this feeling overall that it's actually not as bad as you may think. Okay, it feels as though while it may stress you out just a bit, or maybe it's been stressing you out, you may have had a rough start to the year, and moving on into February, it feels as though the financial constraints are feeling a little bit better, especially because I'm seeing the Chariot, the Magician, the 10 of Cups, the Fool card, the 9 of Cups. I mean, King of Wands, Temperance, really good supporting cards. So you may just be dealing with residual energy from either responsibilities or financial constraints, you know, getting over the holiday expenses that you may have had and trying to find your balance. I'm also hearing some of you may be realizing that you, instead of receiving income tax return, you're going to be owing much more than you expected, or perhaps you were hoping for more, not getting as much. I do feel that for anyone that may be going through probate or having some sort of financial situation that needs to be cleared up with mediators within a court, I'm hearing that there is a lot of like resentment and hostility here. So if someone here is receiving much more than the other, I get this very strong sense of resentment from someone. And there's a lot of hostility. I feel like there's a lot of blaming the reason why you're getting more than them and that you're not deserving. So there's going to be it feels a little bit of a mudslingy type energy. Leo, I'm going to be frank. This doesn't really feel as bad as it sounds, okay? It just feels as though you've got someone who's probably very entitled, petty patty, right? Who is just like, why them, not me? And throwing a tantrum, being a total, you know, Karen, no offense to anybody with that actual name, but you know what I mean, the derogatory term for it, I guess you would say. And it just feels like there is someone who is really just used to getting their way, being a spoiled brat about it, and wants to let the whole world know that, well, you're the reason for their problem, or you did something against them. I do feel that with this card of Door to Spirit, you know, at the top with these two below it, I do feel that you are guided and protected at this time. I don't feel that regardless of whatever threats they may be throwing your way, like, I'm going to take you to the cleaners, you'll never see a dime, you'll never see a penny from me. If you're going through a divorce or a separation and somebody doesn't want to pay up, you know, alimony, child support, or they're threatening to get like a job that pays them cash under the table and be like, you'll never see a dime from me, you know. This is, let me just put it this way, Leo. They are definitely setting themselves up for not just failure, but like they're kicking themselves in the face on their own. Like, this is going to backfire on them big time. And when it does, don't expect them to take accountability or responsibility. They will still blame you. Okay, so you got to be okay with that. I'm not saying that, yes, let them blame you. You just got to be okay with letting them think that. It doesn't make it so. It doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it real. In terms of where you're at energetically, there's a wonderful supporting cards here. I feel that financial constraints and the hostilities may be a thing of the past that try to show themselves back up here. This could be residual energies from, you know, the last year moving on into this year. Door to Spirit really does tell me that you are being divinely guided and protected at this time. It is okay to open yourself up to receiving the divine spiritual guidance from spirit guides, guardian angels, from, you know, archangels, deities, whoever you may call to in your time of need. You know, if you pray or meditate or whatever spiritual practices that you may have. Now let's get to it. Your major arcanas here, wonderful, wonderful major arcanas: the Chariot, the Magician, the Temperance, the Fool. I mean, hello, amazing. The Chariot, you know, very big sign of success, determination, making sure that you get not just from point A to point B, but getting it done right and doing it right and being successful at anything and everything that gets thrown your way. Like, you're not letting anything stop you in your tracks. The Magician card right underneath it is really saying, listen, go ahead, throw a wrench in my plans, throw a wrench in all these things that are going on. I'm still going to win. I'm still energetically above all the mess, all the negativity. I do feel like, although someone may try to ruin some sort of plans, or especially if you have travel plans or some sort of plans in terms of your forward movement, the trajectory you're trying to go on. Like, if you have plans that you're going to be done with school in 6 months, or you're going to relocate within a year, and you've got things lined up in that way, I feel like this may slow things down just a bit, but nothing that you can't get over, nothing that you can't work around. See it as a little speed bump and not a block or a wall, right? The Fool card really is, like, again, it may set you up to slow things down. I mean, it may be thrown at you to slow things down and to like stop you in your tracks, but in reality, it's setting you up for a fresh new start, a new beginning. And because you have the Chariot twice, freaking amazing, okay? That's like guaranteed success. That's like, go ahead, throw at me whatever you think is going to work. To knock me off my game, boo, is not going to work, okay? That is Spirit. That is the universe saying, nice try, honey. You're still going to succeed, right? Like, they're reinforcing you. They've got you in this very strong, grounded energy. I mean, the Chariot, what do you picture when you picture like a gladiator on a chariot? Like victory, success, like not backing down, ready to charge ahead, and not being afraid of what the next step is, right? And because you have the Three of Wands and the King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you are fire signs. So this could be you, male or female, does not matter. Or this could be another fire sign you may be dealing with. It's also the energy that you're embodying, especially with the Chariot card. So again, you are divinely guided and protected. Don't worry about any type of financial constraints, people trying to like cut your hours at work, knock you down, you know, to remove you from like a promotion list, or trying to keep money or, you know, assets away from you. People trying to fight their way to the top and trying to make you look bad in the process. Listen, they're the ones that make themselves look bad. You're still going to come up on top, the clear winner. You've got big goals and dreams, big plans. And I do see that this is the very beginning of a very successful path for you. And it's very important that you know, Spirit is saying, just go with the flow. Be flexible. Even if what you are thinking is supposed to go as a specific plan, step by step, it may change a little bit. You may have to be flexible and waver throughout, but it does not mean that you won't get the end result, right? You may just have to take a little bit of a scenic detour. Excuse me. So, you know, in any case, at this point, I feel like you've got the mentorship, you've got the knowledge, you've got the skill set, you've got everything that you can possibly need to create the life you want for yourself. I mean, middle of the month, the Magician, Nine of Cups, and the Temperance card, anything that may be thrown your way, that may be used to knock you off your game, that may, you know, someone may say or do something to kind of make you feel you know, less confident or insecure about whether or not you're worthy or deserving of a position, of finances, of a life or a lifestyle or a home, whatever it is you're trying to get at. I do get this feeling that someone here, Leos, I do feel like you guys are just trying to create the best life for yourself. If you've got children, family, partner, spouse, you're on it. I just feel like you're on your game big time. And you're going to have people that are like, why them, not me? Because they don't know how to manage money. They don't know how to control their spending. They're jealous. They're, you know, kind of throwing hate your way. But Spirit's like, Leo, boo, I got you. Don't worry. Okay. So I do feel that whatever it is that you are trying to create for yourself, your happily ever after, oh my God, it is absolutely happening. Okay. The Chariot tells me with the Three of Wands right next to it, you are taking action with this King of Wands. Whatever it is that you are looking forward to in your future, you are taking action, inspired action. You've got everything lined up and set up for you. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. It's like it couldn't be any easier for you. You've got the divine guidance and blessings here. You've got everything lined up for you. And although this person may be a nuisance or an annoyance that may try to throw you off your game and slow you down, at the end of the day, they really set you up for your best possible path towards your happily ever after. I mean, like blessing in disguise, ridiculous. Like they, unfortunately, they're going to keep hating, right? But that's their problem, not yours. Another card of success, the Chariot card, Six of Wands. You got the Chariot card twice. Success is inevitable for you, Leo. I absolutely love it. I mean, look at the laurels. This, I mean, doesn't this just look like I'm ready to charge ahead? Whatever rat race I'm going in, whatever, you know, big dreams, goals, plans I'm making, I'm ready to take inspired action. Things are looking up, right place, right time. And you get to that finish line. It's like winning at all costs, but in a positive way. Not to mention that, yeah, you've got the Chariot twice, because then you have it here in your angel messages. So, I mean, the whole top row, door to spirit, spirit guides, guardian angels are here. Chariot, card of success, double Chariot, double sevens, right? You may have been born in 77. Number 77 may be of significance to you. You may be seeing the numbers 777, but 7 is also, you know, the card, the number of spirit, you know, divine source, guidance. You know, this is when you see that, know that your higher self and your spirit guides, guardian angels are definitely trying to, you know, tap some divine spiritual knowledge and guidance towards your path. So the Chariot card in this deck, it says this is an important achievement, a card of self-discipline and willpower, having public recognition. Public recognition, you leaps and bounds, get promoted, make your sales goal above and beyond, get recognized for your efforts, whatever it may be. This can also be, you know, when you're recognized in a public situation, you get married, you get engaged, you know, things of that nature, big, huge celebrations, especially with the Ace of Cups here, Ace of Water. First of all, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, really? I mean, if you aren't looking for love, it's about to slap you in the face, honey. If you are already in a relationship, if you are already like dating and you're like getting to know someone and getting kind of smitten, or someone's getting smitten over you, this is a very clear sign that this is going to go very well for you, okay? The Ace of Cups, that's like your hard reset, brand new beginning in love, or things that you may love, a new job that you love, a new environment, a location, you move, a new car. This is, you know, loving the path that you're on, loving your journey, loving the experiences, the people you get to work with, the people that you meet, loving your new family, if you're getting married, all of that. This is like a whole new chapter in love, recognizing love as it is, and being open to giving and receiving, you know, reciprocal love. This is most definitely falling in love and, you know, really getting into that point of, could this be the one? Could this be real? Are we going to, you know, see where this goes? This says falling in love, or the resurgence of love, of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. That can resonate for some of you, all of you, bits and pieces. Apply it to your situation. 9 of Cups, regardless of whatever it is, you are clearly making your dreams come true. The Magician with the 9 of Cups, the Magician is like, not only all hands on deck, but like you've got the gifts, skills, abilities, the knowledge, the power, the wisdom, the drive, the energy, the clarity, your plans, your next forward movement towards what it is that you truly want for yourself, your happiness, your happily ever after, whatever wishes you have here. If it's a new love, a new relationship, or maybe, you know, to reconcile with a partner and, you know, get the help that you need to reconcile and fix a marriage, a partnership, or relationship. Some of you may be looking to reconcile with someone. Others of you are like, nope, we're ready for new love. We're ready for the new, bring them on, right? I do feel like some of you will have either a Cancer, I get strong Cancer energy here, or they have a Cancer moon. You could also be, you know, well, a lot of emotional, someone who's very like romantic and emotional energy. You also have here with the Knight of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, normally my Taurus card. So you have someone who could also be embodying these energies with, you know, someone who's loyal and dedicated, very honorable and kind. This is saying it's time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel steps in to guide you, help you out. And it's clear, it is absolutely clear, Leo, you are being, you know, inspired and guided by the divine, by your spirit guides, guardian angels, universal energies, whatever spiritual path you may be on, wherever it is that you are trying to go down or trying to follow. I do feel that you are in a really good place. You got a couple little nuisance here that I really don't think that it is anything for you to worry about whatsoever. I just keep hearing not a big deal, not a big deal, like meh. So I do feel like that's kind of like the energy you're getting here, where there's really nothing to worry about when it comes to that. So in terms of love, we've got messages of love oracle cards here. What did I tell you? Oh my God, I love this deck. New deck, but very, very on point. I mean, the messages, the synchronicities, I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. I love reinforced double messages. I've been saying that regardless of whatever this is, you are most definitely divinely guided and protected. And this card reinforces that message. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Literally what I've been saying, right? You also have the card of release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. For some of you, if this person is someone that, you know, you did have a history with, right? Like an ex-partner, someone that you worked with, someone that you're close to. Some of you may be cutting off children financially, and it's like, time to fly on your own, little birdie, right? I do feel like for some of you, it's just kind of like, I've been everything that I could for you. It's time for you to fly on your own, little birdie. And it's time for you to let go. It's been a little bit of a struggle for you. And the closer to your happiness you get, the easier it becomes to let go of any heavy weights or burdens. Yes, even if it is the burden of codependent people, children, exes, whatever it may be, it doesn't make you a bad person. But I feel like in someone's situation here, this codependency issue is more enabled back and forth. And so you're just like, I can't enable anymore. And so you also have the card of intuition. You already know the answer you seek. For some of you, you needed to hear that message for sure, right? So let's close this out with the wisdom of the oracle cards. Leo, I absolutely love this reading for you guys. It's beautiful. Oh my God, gorgeous. The card of the fates talk about another message of right place, right time. I said it earlier in the reading, right place, right time. Everything is aligning for you because you are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. Trust your intuition. It is guiding you, your higher self. You can absolutely open up that door to spirit and let them know, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for my next path, my next chapter. Guide me towards the step that I need to take to get to my wish fulfillment, to get to my happily ever after. Give me the guidance that I need to, the guidance and the courage that I need to let go and release all that is burdening me, that is holding me back. If that's mindsets, if that's people, if that's situations, environments, guide me, help me release what needs to be released. Look at that, the card of Thinker, Master card number 44, and To the Sea. The card of To the Sea is literally going with the flow, which is what I said earlier as well, right? Now, the card of the Thinker, I do feel like some of you are really like thinking and overthinking certain decisions or things that you need to do. Am I making the right choice, the right decision? You don't want to overthink your position or the decisions that you need to make because I feel that the more you stand there wondering, pondering is the word I heard, whether or not you're doing the right thing, whether or not it's this way or that way. What if it backfires? What if it's not the right thing to do? I mean, you can sit there and waste all the time that you want pondering and thinking and overthinking, or you can take action and just go with the flow, because that's literally what this card is saying. To the sea. It's not about going against the grain. It's not about going against which way the water is flowing, but it's going with the flow that's going to guide you down the right path for you. And I do feel that everything that is aligning for you, you can trust the path that you are being guided on. Beautiful reading, Leo. I love this so much for you. I cannot wait to see what your mid-month bonus has in store for you. So make sure you guys sign up with notifications turned on when you hit that subscribe bell. Your playlist will be here, whatever other readings I have for you here. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If I didn't say it already at the beginning, the sign with the most likes and the sign with the most views gets a bonus live reading, which is separate from your bonus mid-month. So have a wonderful February. I cannot wait to see what's in store for you in your mid-month bonus. Take care. Bye.